So you just brought your first girl over, okay? The vibes are perfect. She asks you to watch a movie. You watch a movie. It's Titanic. It's 3 hours long, but that doesn't matter because you're only gonna get about 20 minutes through it. She puts her arm on your leg, and before you know it, you and Samantha are cuddling. You begin to kiss. Slowly, you put your arm around her. She asks to go to the bedroom. You never thought you'd get this far. You run upstairs, her right behind you. You're nervous. You don't know what to expect, but you're excited. You put your hand on the doorknob, you turn, the door opens. Samantha screams. All that's in there is a bed with no bed frame, some lotion, some tissues, maybe a folding chair if you're luxurious. And that's it. That's the whole bedroom. Samantha is sent into psychosis. She runs out the house. She's missing for 3 days. You're questioned relentlessly by the police, but are let go due to lack of evidence. She eventually shows up and has to spend the rest of her life in a mental asylum. All because you couldn't upgrade your room. If this has ever happened to you, then you are in luck, because I'm Andy. This is my room. And today I'm going to give you 10 essential ESENTIL tips on how to improve your room to make it look maybe a little bit like this. Because I've gotten a lot of compliments on my room, and you don't want a Samantha situation, do you, pal? Let's get started. This may seem obvious, but wall decor. I walk into so many people's bedrooms and dorms, and their walls are just blank. Seriously, it isn't that hard. Go to your local library and you can print out any image or poster that you want. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, but you could. You really could. And it isn't just posters either. I have old Converse nailed to the wall, and it's honestly sick. It's lots of compliments from the millions of women that traverse these halls. Tip number 2, ceiling tapestries. I walk into so many rooms and they get the wall decor, right? But their ceiling is completely blank and it just takes away. The room looks incomplete. It's a must. Imagine you invite a girl to your room, right? Samantha. In an alternate timeline where she didn't get psychosis, right? She walks in, she's like, oh, these posters are so cool. She looks up. What does she see? Nothing. No one. It is all gone. Ever since she hooked up with the great Heisenberg. And guess what? They don't even have to cover the whole ceiling. I have blank spaces. But just having some adds to it. It adds so much. If you go to concerts, lots of time artists will sell flags. I know I have a few concert flags on my ceiling. On Amazon, tapestries are cheap. Get some tapestries. It doesn't even have to be tapestries. I have some posters up there too. Just ceiling decor is the way to go. Carpets are a necessity, like almost everything on this list. If you have a room without a carpet, same as ceiling decor, it looks incomplete. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. This is a simple gray carpet. I only have it because I like the way it feels on my toes and because it would look blank without something here. Fit check. Carpet is a necessity, and it can be anything. I've seen 8-ball carpets. I've seen mats. Like, just get something on your floor. Don't have it be blank. Have places to sit. I have a chair here. I have a chair in the corner over there. Have places to sit. When you have a guest over, you were gonna want a place for them to sit. If you have multiple guests over specifically, because if you have multiple guests and you want them to sit on the bed's gonna get filled up. How you wanna be cuddling with Samantha while your friend is also there? Maybe you do. I don't know what you're into. It's also necessary because what happens when Samantha gets bored from you and she wants to experiment and she ends up banging a big black guy in your bed, and you're gonna want a place to sit because this comfort is key. Displays on your shelf. Legos are great for this. I have so many Legos here, there. It can be anything. I have Coke bottles, I have candles, I have a Goku figure. I've never even watched Dragon Ball. Just display something. If you collect something, that is great. Like I said, I have so many Legos and it really fills up the space. They're a necessity, like everything. These displays are your conversation starters. See this? You don't need, the story around them doesn't even have to be real. I beat Lil Nas X in a hot dog eating contest. That's how I earned this. No, I didn't, but is Samantha gonna know that? No. Plants and vines. Say it with me. Plants and vines. My room lacks this. I have vines all around the ceiling. But do I have plants? No. But the vines add so much. It just gives that maximalist vibe. Vines just give that maximalist vibe that you want to go for. You can kind of see them. And if shit really hits the fan and Samantha ends up being a man, then you can tie the vines together and swing on out. It's that simple. It's that simple. Get plants or vines. Get lights. Get LED lights. Get string lights. Get whatever the fuck these are. Get lamps. Get whatever you can. You're gonna want to see everything. Spam them. And you can even, if you have LED lights, you can change the mood. You can do purple, pink if you're in a video type mood. You can do orange for that Halloween vibe, green for that Christmas vibe, or red for that steamy vibe. Go get him, Tiger. Go get Samantha. Battle Station. Now, this is almost like a DLC. It's a cheat code if you can afford it, which a lot of people can't. But I've walked into too many rooms where it's just a shitty monitor and a keyboard. And that used to be my room. I just used to have a monitor with an Xbox sitting on a bookcase, right? But I upgraded. I got this desk. I got lights. I got some displays up here. Get a nicer desk. Put LEDs on the desk. Get some displays on the desk. I even have a record player on this desk. If you don't have a battle station, how else are you supposed to show Samantha your 4K hours of League of Legends? Do you want her to think you're a broke fucking bitch? Or do you want her to think that you're rich as fuck and can afford a nice battle station? Record player. Get a record player, even if it's a shitty suitcase one. Bitches love record players. And guys do too. Trust. They are awesome. They look cool. They take up space if you need a place to fill. Or if you want a small one, they don't take up space, right? They not only look cool, they play music, they are aesthetic. You can be a performative male and collect vinyls. Like, I've met so many people who collect vinyls that don't have a record player. Do not be one of those people. please, last but not least, bed. And no, my shoes are not on the bed right now, in case you were wondering. But the bed is something that's, I feel, overlooked, because so many people just have a bed, no bed frame, maybe a comforter, maybe just sheets. Layer it up with blankets. I have maybe 10 blankets on my bed right now. If you can, if you want, if you're that type of person, get stuffed animals. I'm laying on stuffed animals right now. Stuffed animals, get one of these, they're sick. I feel like you need the bed. You need it. Like, are you gonna just pound Samantha like on a slab, or are you gonna pound her like in your glorious bed that you've curated specifically for the moment of release? And that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed with these tips. I can't see Samantha not falling for you. You'll have her on her knees in no time. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.